Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic. It's time for some more GAS. So we're going to have a go at 5 genuinely approachable Sudoku puzzles from nearly a month ago on the Sudoku on the daily Sudoku channel of the Discord server. These are set by Sam Kappelman-Lyons, Philip Newman and Clover, who have been doing it for over a year now and are merrily going on. I think we get up to 400 when we get to the 5th puzzle, 400 days of GAS puzzles when we get to the 5th one of today's. So congratulations to those guys for another epic milestone. We will try and enjoy them. I'll go through the rules of each, well, I'll go through what the Discord server says about each puzzle before I attempt them, which will include the rules. I do want to, of course, mention that if you like similar standard puzzles, try our apps. They're on the links under most of our videos, although not all of them will make the cut under this one because there's a character limit. And the way to the Discord server is shown there, as is the way to our Patreon channel, etc., etc. So do check it out. It will be worth your time. So let's go through what the Discord server says. This is basically the kind of preamble that Sam, Philip and Clover have put up for each puzzle. So we start with the one on screen. Today's GAS is an extra region Sudoku, says Sam. Consider this an apology for all the OOX puzzles we made in which you leave empty cells. This puzzle has a whole 36 extra cells to make up for it. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Each grey area must also contain each number from 1 to 9 exactly once. So we've got to put 1 to 9 in those cells, etc. Then we have some times given, although they're concealed, for a single or for 2 party hats, and other solvers will receive, and the dinosaur is a generous Gallimimus or Gallimimus. Fair enough. Now, the next puzzle is called Your Grid a Splode by Philip, who says, this won't be news to the 5 or so of you who read theory and programming. That's another channel on the server. But this week has seen some excitement here. Ordinarily, my PC is running constantly generating Sudoku grids, in addition to finding absurdly hard puzzles, some of which are vulnerable to the same tricks as my Patreon contest puzzles, some not so much. I'm also part of the group doing an exhaustive search of all 17 given classic puzzles. All 17 given classic puzzles. Currently there are 49,158 known, and it's unlikely at this point any more will be found. Interesting. 17 is obviously the minimum number of givens in a classic Sudoku. On Tuesday there was a loud pop and the power went out in my office. Apparently all that Sudoku power did a number on the power supply. Everything seems to be fine other than the PSU, which fortunately was still under warranty, but my Sudoku coin mining machine is out of action until the replacement arrives. Today's GAS is an explosive region sum lines Sudoku. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Also, there are some lines in the grid, and each line passes through more than one of the 3x3 regions. Along each line, the digits in every region it passes through have the same sum. For instance, row 1, column 2 and row 2, column 3 equal row 3, column 4. Then there's the times given, and all other solvers will receive an explosive Epacthosaurus. Then we go on to Clover's only puzzle of this 5, pointing digits. I hope you've tried this weekend's Sudoku Grand Prix, because I sure haven't yet. The next Sudoku Grand Prix, that's from nearly a month ago. The next one I checked, August the 5th to the 8th, and it's the last round, I think, of this year's Grand Prix. So do get ready for that. Oh no, it may have, by the time this comes out, it might have gone. Sorry, I'm recording this earlier. Here's one last warm-up puzzle to enjoy, which celebrates another lesser-known variant appearing in this round, a pointing digits Sudoku. Normal Sudoku rules apply. If a digit n appears in a cell with an arrow, the same digit must also appear n steps away in the direction that the arrow is pointing. For instance, if a 1 appears in an arrow cell, the next cell diagonally in that direction must also be a 1. And if a 2 appears in an arrow cell, the cell 2 steps away in that direction must also be a 2. The dinosaur is a pointy Polacanthus. Then we go on to a classic Sudoku from Sam. Now that the tennis is over, I suppose I should get round to posting this. I suppose it was late that day. Today's GAS is a classic Sudoku. Normal Sudoku rules apply, and that's it. The dinosaur's a distracted Daspletosaurus. And then we go on to Slurpee by Philip Newman. Don't know why the title is so, but there we are. Does that resemble a Slurpee? Warning. Do not solve this puzzle if you're currently experiencing brain freeze from drinking a free Slurpee too fast. Wow, where'd you get free Slurpees? Today's GAS is a thermo Sudoku. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits along thermometers must strictly increase from bulb to tip. All other solvers will receive an iced Luticosaurus. So there we go. Those are the puzzles for today. And yeah, I'm going to have a go at them all. I'm going to try and record my times, see how I do, because that's what I do. Let's get cracking. Okay, so the part of the regions, those are 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. So 4, 5, 6, 7 are down here. And I think I can do, well, roughly. In fact, that enables me to finish box 8 all of a sudden. That's very handy. That is a 2 and a 3. Now, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2 are there. 3, 4 are below. Now, 3, 8, 5, 9, 4 are not in those cells. So 5, 9, 4 are in these ones, and I can do them. Right, so that is a very helpful start. We've got 7, 6 there. Therefore, 2, 1 can be done. 3, 8, 5. I haven't used this one much yet, so that's the thing to look out for now. 1, 2, 4, 9, 6. Okay, what about this? This needs a 3 there. 4, 5, 6, 7. That can't be 4. That can't be 5. Oh, bother, I'm getting a bit stuck now. Oh no, 8 in column 1 must be there. Then 5, that's a naked single. We've got a 6, 9 pair, which is nice. Then a 3, 1. In fact, it's not a 6, 9 pair because of the 5, 6 pair on the other side of the grid. 8, that fixes 3. 1, 2, 9. That must be 2. So that sorts out the final column. 1 and 7 still to place there. 4, 3 here. They can be done. That 4 gives us 2, 4 there. Oh, I thought they'd all get unwound. They don't. Right. 5, 7, 6, 9 across the top. No. Okay, I'm going to have to use this shape now. 3. Oh no, hang on. 3, 6, 7 are a triple here. 4, 9, 5 here. Just taking out the impossibles. 3, 4, 1, 2, 8. It doesn't really sort me out. Let's have a look down this column. 2, 4, 3. Right, there's only... No, there isn't only one place for 5 and 6. There's one of each. How about this one? It's probably going to be the same. Getting stuck. Right. 3, 1, 8, 9, 2. We've got 5, 4, 6, and 7 that could be here. I'm going to have to look at this, aren't I? Now, there's no 2 or 3 there. One of them is here. The other one can't be here, so it must be here. Right. That's an odd way of having to look at it, but very clever construction. Sam again, of course. 1, 1. Now, there's no 1 there, but there must be a 1 in the extra region. There's no 6 there, but there must be a 6 in it. That's how to go about it. 5, 6. That's sorting out all these pairs down below. Right. 1, 8 are done. This is 9 and 7. Now, 6, 4, 8, 1, 3, 2. I need 5, 7, 9. So that's also 7 or 9. That's 5. That gives us 5 in this shape. We need 6, 7, 9, which gives us a triple there. So we've got an 8, 4 pair. That's going to sort out 9, 4, which beautifully sorts out 9, 7. That becomes a 7. We've got 6, 9, and then just 2 digits maybe, 7 and 6. To finish off, 3 minutes 43. So that is quite straightforward if you're using the law of leftovers, to look at that 4, 5, 6, 7 and realise they've got to be there. That's the key insight, I would say, there. And we move on to Your Grid Explode. I love the title, and it does look a bit like an explosion. Okay, let's restart the clock and see how we do on an equal sum lines. Now, it reminds me of the Joseph Nehmer equal sum lines pack, which was so good. 2 is opposite. It is a 1. 1 plus... I don't know if you can hear the opera singer outside. I think I have an opera singer living fairly close to me. who sometimes practices, and I think that's what's happening. It's quite entertaining, I must say. Right, 2 can't be anywhere there or there because that would be a 5, so it's got to be there now. 5, 3, 2. That is a small number that's not 2 or 3. It's 1 or 4 with a 6 or 9 there. This one can't be 5, 2, 3, 1, 7. Can't be 4. 6, 8 or 9. That's not actually all that helpful. 4 plus could be 1. Oh, this is 6 plus 2 or 3 equals 8 or 9. I think this might be the way to do it, actually, weirdly, is to narrow down all the options. Oh no, that said, I can place a 2 here. 2, 5. So what's 3 adding to? Could be, no, it can't be 1 because the line would break that. So it's 4 or 6, making 7 or 9 here. Lots of options with 9 in the middle. 3, 6, 9 would break that as well. That's very pretty. So it's a 4, 7 up there. That makes that a 1 with a 6 there. So we're not getting any of those promised 9s in the middle. We get an 8, 9 pair now. 7, 1, 2, 6. We've got 3, 4 or 5 there. Also the same. In fact, 4 must be there out of those. Right, so now this line is adding up to quite a lot. Minimum of 15, maximum of 18. But this has a maximum of 17. 7 or 9 there. 15 or 17. Can't be 17 up here, so that's an 8. It's 15. That's a 7. Come on, do the maths. 4, 8, 3. That must be what it is. Yeah, this is working fine, I think. 5 there, 1 there. Okay, so that, just thinking about that has really helped. We got a 1 there by Sudoku. We get an 8 there by Sudoku. 2, 5 and 9. Don't know. 2, 4, 1, 6. We need a 3, and I bet it can't be there. Could be. Bother. That can't be a 9 anymore, so that's not a 7. 1, 5, 2, 3. There's a 9 somewhere here. Oh, I still need another breakthrough. That's very irritating. 2. 2 is placed there. Right. 6, 4, 1, 7, 8, 2. 3 or 5 there, but it can't be 5, so it's a 3. Right, that must help. Now, we need a 2 that's not there. No, I don't know. That's 2 or 5. This can't be 6, 2, 3, 4, 1, 7. Can it be? It can't be 8 either. So that, oh no, hang on, it could be 9. 5 or 9 there. It can't be 5 actually, because 1 and 2 are gone in that box. So it must be 9. That makes that a 5. Puts 8 there. If my logic is right, and I'm getting a bit concerned that I might have done something wrong. Might have got a line the wrong way round. I can't help feeling that's possible. Right, 1 in this box is there. 1, 5, 2, 8, 7. That's a 9, 3 pair. Well, the 9 can't be on this line, so that's a 3, 9. That now can't. Oh, you see, something has gone wrong. I've got a line the wrong way around. It's probably that one. How did I know I was doing it and still do it? Let's go back to where we started doing that line. Okay, I got to here. The 2 was by Sudoku, so that's all right. This is the total. And it is 3, 5, or 9 by Sudoku. So this is 1, 3, or 7. That's a 1, and that the 3 was right. Everything else was wrong. Numpty. That is 5 or 9. It can't be 2. It's the total on this line. It can't be 5 either because 1 and 2 are gone up there. So this is either 3, 6 or 4, 5. It can't be 4, 5. So it's 6, 3. That's a 4 now. That's a 6. Hopefully I've got this right. It's so weird that some instinct was telling me I was doing, it must have been telling me I'm doing something wrong as I was doing it. Irritating. That can't be 2, 3 now, so it's 4, 1. I don't think my time on this has been very good. 5 or 9. Now that can't be a 9 on that line, so that's a 5. This is can't be 6, so it must be 2, so that's a 7. This looks like it's working better. 4, 8 pair, 6 or 9 there, so this can't be 5, that's 8. Now we're finishing off. More haste, less speed, maybe, but I don't think I'd have done it this fast if I was rushing less, unless exactly at the point where I made the mistake. It's very hard to gauge that. 5, 3 there. This is a 9. I imagine I can fill in the rest by Sudoku and just confirm this last line that I'm doing now. 9, 8, that's a 7, and that's a 5. There we go. I think that's right. Just going to check the lines. 15, 15, 15, 3, 6. It's very well put together puzzle. That's really, really very clever. Very pretty picture. You wouldn't imagine that would necessarily work. Excellent. Okay. I don't remember what my time. Oh, 6 minutes 22. That's not bad. That's all right. Sometimes 6.5 minutes is the cutoff for 2 hats. Right, pointing digits. I'm not sure I've seen one of these before, and I didn't do the Grand Prix puzzle. So n is the same number of steps away, so this can only be 1, 2, or 3. Same here. Yeah, let's find the ones with short distances. Oh, I think they've got a bunch of symmetrical 1s. There we go, all the 1s done now. Now, 2 and a 3, that can't be a 3 because that can't be a 3. So that's the 2, that's the 3. These two have to be 4 and 5, of course, by Sudoku, and that can't be 5, so that's a 4, 4, 5, 5. And look, I've nearly used up all the arrows. This can't be a 1. 4 won't work. Oh, 3 might. Oh, bother. 2 or 3? Yeah, I don't know which. This is 2, 4, or 5 by Sudoku. Oh, and it could be 2 or 4 by the rule, as far as I can see. Okay, so I'm a bit stuck on those two. I haven't looked at these two. Again, 1, 2, 3, or 4. That sees 1, 2, and 3. So it's a 4. This one sees 1, 3, and 4. So it's a 2. That fixes that arrow to be a 4. And this one hasn't been resolved. Has it? No, I don't think it has. Okay, I've got 8 and 6 to finish the middle column there. That's a 2, 8, 5 triple. This is a 9, 7 pair that go in. 3, 4, 6 up at the top. Yes, I can do all of them. And then a 7, 9 pair. Right. 2 won't work now, so that's a 3. Okay, we're done with the arrows. 2 and 5. 9 there. In fact, I think I can do the whole of... Oh, well, I don't know what that was. 6 and 8 I was going to put in, so that was a 4. 7 and 5 there. 6 and a 3, 8 pair. 5, 7, 9 up this column. I know where the 5 is, but not the 7, 9 pair. Let's look across the top. 3, 1, 5, 6. 4 has to be there. 2 and 9 in that column. So this is a 7, 8, 9 triple. 2 and 6 here. Okay, let's look along the bottom. 5, 4, 3, 1. Oh no, that's a 3, 8 pair. Yeah. 8, 3, 5, 9 at the top. That fixes 7, 9. That's going to fix a 7 with an 8. 2 and 6 there. This becomes a 5, so they're all done. 7, 6, 9. We've got a 9 there. 7, 6. 3, 4, 5 to go in the box. I think they can all be done now, and we're going to finish with 8, 7, 9. 3 minutes on the dot. Okay. Yeah, those puzzles can be pretty tough in Grand Prix when they're quite approachable, but a genuinely approachable one like that, with all those giveaway ones, that is very, very fun to race through, I think. So, Classic from Sam. Haven't tried one of these for a while. Let's go. So that's a 4-3 pair. Oh look, there's all these pairs can be filled in. It's very deliberate. That's a 7-8 pair. Sam is very kind when he gets this kind of idea. So that's a 7-8-9 triple. This is a 6-8-2 triple. This is 3-5-9. Couldn't do the same. Yes, I could do the same here. That's 5-6. That's 2-3-9. So the 4 in this column is there. Then I can do 1-8-7 just like that. Now let's look at this row. That's a 6. Naked, 2 and 1 there. 3, 4 and 5 to go in this column. That's a 5, 3 and 4. And this row needs a 7 and 9. So that's all rows 3 and 7, columns 3 and 7 done. That's a 9-5 pair. So I can do 6 and 2 up there. 2, 5, 6. So that's a 7-3 pair. In fact, I can do those, but not the 8-9 pair next to them. But the 7 has sorted out 7-8. The 8 sorts out 8-9. Now I can do 9-2, 5-1, nip up to the 2-1. 3-8 does the 3-4 over here. I must have a 4 to go in, 6 there. I can do 5-9 and 5-6. So that's a very symmetrical point in the puzzle. Now I need to find a naked single or something, I would have thought. I'm finding lots of reduced to 1 possibility cells. Lots of them. That's annoying. This is not a quick finish then. Oh, come on, Sam. Give me something to bite on, or am I just missing it? Oh, that's really a really interesting symmetrical position of a finish. Taking out the possibilities I can see are already ruled out. 8, 6, 2. So there's a 3-5 pair. Yes, that is going to help. We get a 1 in this column. Also got a 2-8-9 triple there, which is surprising. And maybe irrelevant. Oh no, 2-8-8-9 pair. Right, that sorts out the triple. Gosh, that's a really interesting finish to a classic. To a quick classic up to that point as well. 2 sorts out all these triples around the outsides are suddenly getting done. Oh, and apart from the, oh no, that one is getting done as well. 3, 5, 9. Okay, 6 and 4. That must be a 3. 2 numbers to go, 5 and 7. 2 minutes 44, which is the sort of time I expect on a Sam Classic, and it doesn't make it any less fun to be quick. It's such a neatly put together puzzle. I love that finish as well. I bet everybody goes the same sort of route with those and the centre still to finish off. I'd be interested to hear if that's how it works for everybody. Anyway, let's have a look at this thermo from Philip called Slurpee. Now, lots of longish thermos. This one can't start with a 1. So I can't have a 3 there either, or a 4, so that is a 2. Then we go 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, because we can't use 8. So that has an effect back down the line. Now, that must be where 3 goes, mustn't it? Yes, it's on this thermo, and it must be the smallest number on it. Then that's 5 or 6, I reckon. Yeah, 6 or 7 or 8 there. 7, 8, 9 here. Now this, oh no, it's here, is the beginning. 2 or 4, 5 or 6. No, it's got to be a 5 here. It can't be 1. Oh, it could be 3. 3 or 5, 5 or 6, 6 or 7, 7 or 8, 8 or 9. Therefore, that presumably must be 2 or 4 as well. I'm not so sure. Interesting. This is 1 or 4. 4 is the highest I think these can be. 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Ah, now we can't use 7 in this box. So that has an impact. That has to be a 1 now. And 4 is on this thermo. So that's 2. 4 is also on that thermo. So we've got, oh look, we've got an 8-9 pair across the middle. Ah, that's how to get at it, is it? Yes, it is. Yeah, very helpful. I wonder if I was missing something else there that would have made that more obvious. I think it probably was 9. I think that box is done. This can't be 8 or 9, so it must be 4. Don't know here. 5, 3, 6, 4, 1, 2, 7. That is 8 or 9 by Sudoku. Now this can't be 7, 8 or 9, so it's 2. And then 4 on this line on this thermo must be there. That's got to have 8 near its finish. That's a 9. That makes that 8 and that 9. Right, now this central box this time is, although it has no markings in it, I think we're able to attack it quite early in the proceedings, quite differently from the last puzzle. There we go, 197. So we've got a 1 and a 4 to place on this thermo, which is very helpful for the beginning of it. This one, we've got 5, 6, and 8 still to place in the column. This one, we need a 9, that's got to be there. 6 or 8 here, so that gives a 5 in the box. This is 5 or 6, and that's 6 or 8. This almost certainly is a 1, but I daren't conclude that yet. No, I'm not sure. Oh, that can't be 9. So 8, 7, 6, 5. We get an 8 here. Now we have almost all the numbers on the thermos finished. 1, that has to be, as it can't be 8. That's a naked 6, which is incredibly helpful there. 4 or 5 there, so that's a 3, that's a 4, that's a 5, and I think we have the absolute bones of this done now. Must be just finishing off at this point, although that wasn't a great box to help with that. 9, 2, 1, 6. 5 and 7 here, 1, 4, 9 over this side. Let's put the 4 in. Oh, no, 4, 1, 6 over this side. 4's still right. 6, 1, there we go. 9, 1, 7, 9, 8, 7, and 2. And there we go, 4 minutes 15. That is slight doubts over the first of Philip's puzzle, which took me 6:22, but I think it's 2 hats for everything else, and that is a pretty quick set and excellent fun. And we've got up, as I say, to puzzle 400. Well done to the GAS team. Thank you so much for these puzzles, as always. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back in about 5 days with 5 more puzzles, I would think. That's certainly the plan. And we will see you then for more GAS, but I'll obviously be back tomorrow with a regular Sudoku puzzle. So looking forward to seeing you then. Bye for now.